First watch out of the season, we're going to share a few details here in a little bit. Hi, I'm Bill Student with Yield-Tech Seed Service. We're here today with another episode of High Yield Answers. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're just going to talk about slugs. It's a watch out for slugs. We're here in Mercer County, Ohio. We're looking at a field here, and I'm going to put up two pictures here. Here's a picture of what it looked like yesterday, and this is how much damage the slugs did just overnight. Now, we're going to put up a couple pictures here now of what the slugs look like on top of the plants. And here's some close-up of some of these pictures here that we're going to pop up. There's 2 or 3 pictures that we're going to show you. We are shocked of how much damage they did just from one day to the next. So the reason for this episode is to say, hey, if you've got some farms that if you look over here to the west, if you're on the east side of a woods or kind of in a wet area, the slugs are out. And I was surprised at how many we actually saw. Now, if you go further on the other side of the field and get more into sunlight, and we got some good weather ahead of us, you're going to find that there'll be less slugs. There are some great videos out there to talk about slugs and how to kill them, and we know they're not the same as what an insect is, but I am surprised. The reason that we're bringing this up is that you may need to go back, and like this little spot here, if it gets any bigger, we might want to put some beans in here and spot in just to make sure that we have some beans growing, maybe help with weed control, to make sure that we don't miss those spots. And even on corn, if you think about corn, when you think about looking at some of those fields before planting, maybe you want to put some nitrogen in your herbicide, because if you have some of those environments, we know that something like nitrogen could be effective in killing those slugs. Hey, the second thing is we're going to put up another picture here today, and we're going to look at bean leaf beetles are out here. And so if you look at planting, spraying some soybeans, again, talk to your retailer, talk to your agronomist, but you may want to put in some insecticide on some of your soybeans because the bean leaf beetles are out there, and you kind of see that lace damage on the leaves. So in this field, we have both slugs and some bean leaf beetles, so some watch out there. So again, these are just some tips, some things to think about as you're looking at going to spray some herbicide, or before you side dress, or before you put your planters away. Hey, the very last thing I'm going to say is, if you live in Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, we've had a season of rain here where we've delayed planting. And on behalf of Yield-Tech Seed Service, we just want to say stay safe out there. If you're a dad, if you're a husband or a wife and you're out there farming, we sure encourage you to take a few minutes. I know we've got some great weather ahead of us and we want to make the most of every time, but we want to say, hey, be safe. We want to see everyone go home to their family with all their fingers and their toes, and we wish you guys the very best. We're going to put up another picture here now. And we want you to put in the comments section of what you think this may have been caused by. It's going to be a soybean plant, and I want you to look at it and put in the comments section of what you think caused that. And we're going to follow up with another TikTok video to give you an idea of what that all means. So stay tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. We'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section, and we'll hopefully get a couple good days of planting and have it wrapped up. Thanks.